Welcome back to the channel, guys. Here we are with another rematch in the series. We're going to go with Cub Swanson versus Brian Ortega. You guys see here we are the blue corner, and we are wearing the blue gloves, so we must be Cub Swanson. I'm going to talk about their previous fight just a little bit while we get some of the action started. I didn't know what to expect. I knew that Cub Swanson was a veteran. I had watched a little bit of the countdown leading up to it. He seemed very motivated. He seemed like he knew when he got beaten by Max Holloway, a door shut for him. And now you guys know Max Holloway is the champion, so he doesn't want to let this one do the same thing to him. Brian Ortega, on the other hand, is a bad dude, okay? He is very big for a featherweight. He's almost 6 feet tall. He has very long limbs, as you can tell in this video. This guy he really only threw straight punches the whole time. If you guys pay attention to him, he really only throws straight punches, either with his right or left hand. He does come over with a hook every once in a while, but a lot of this gameplay is me trying to get in on him and let loose, just like Cub Swanson does in real life. He is a brawler, very entertaining guy to watch. Now, going back to their original fight, like I said, I wasn't too sure. They got into it. In the beginning, they were really feeling each other out. I thought Cub was kind of going for it in the beginning. I thought Brian Ortega did a great job of really staying calm in there. It was a big card. It was his first main event, okay? They were in Canada, so he's a long way away from home. But he pulled it out. I was very impressed with not only his striking, but then again, his grappling. And I know that's what he's known for, so it shouldn't have been that surprising. But, I mean, this dude is a high-level black belt, okay? Cub Swanson is also a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and you wouldn't know it just because of his fighting style. He never really goes down to the ground. At least in a lot of his recent fights, he's really been a guy who has been on the feet and throwing those haymakers. But Brian Ortega, his submission switch and the readjustment on his grip as they were standing up in the guillotine, it was amazing. I remember freaking out watching the fights, and I was just totally amazed. So I think, Brian Ortega is the next guy as far as the featherweight title goes. I don't know if he can beat Max Holloway, but I definitely know that he's going to be a challenger. I do like the fact that he called out the winner of Frankie Edgar versus Max Holloway. I think he should have did it in a little bit more of an aggressive way, where he is taking what he wants. And I like to see that with my fighters, is these guys who are going all out and who kind of disrespect each other on the mic. That's what makes it entertaining. So here, right there, you guys, we get to the finish in the gameplay. We catch him with a nasty, brutal left hand. I thought he was going to quit. That's why the gameplay lagged a little bit there. Fortunately, he doesn't. Unfortunately for him, the ref doesn't stop it, and we get a few more punches right at the end when he is unconscious. So check out this left hand. And he is going to outer space. He has no idea where he's at, and that was the perfect left hand. Check it out one more time. On the way down, we bust open his guard with that right hand, and we come right back over the top with the left. So I appreciate you guys seeing the gameplay. Stay tuned for more.